Lost Legacy, not Lost Legacy. I was just talking about Lost Legacy with my friend. Um, Welcome back to Uncharted 4.
I'm gonna find you. What the?
I've got them here!
Yeah, welcome,
No!
welcome back to Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. I think it's remastered.
Let's do a full sweep.
It's either the remake or the remaster. It's for the PS5 version. I think it's the remake. But anyway. Ah. Hide.
I'm clear here. You?
Nothing.
I'll look over here. You go over there.
Be careful.
Dang it! No, dude, she's British. What? Chloe's British. She's not, yeah, she's British. She's from Britain. From...
No way.
There, yeah! Nathan! Yeah, let's do a full sweep, eh?
You just go away when... I was trying to read the message and then it just collapsed in on itself into something else. Another notification. I do feel better. Oh, well, I'm glad you feel better, bro.
Here they are!
Shut up, dude.
Search that area! Coward! Take it! Let's do a full sweep, eh?
Hmm? Yeah, he might be here. Nothing.
Good job, Sam.
Yeah, he might be here.
That's not what I meant to do. I pressed the wrong button. And in The Last of Us, you press R1 to take cover. But in no, you take circle. I don't know. You take no. I just got done playing GTA. In GTA, you take cover with one of the shoulder buttons. Oh my god. I was just playing GTA. GTA is you cover with with one of the shoulder buttons, and I accidentally pressed with that.
Wait. What was it?
Hello? Hey! Anything interesting? Hey, you hear me?
Gotcha. Stop being so loud, Sam. Is he the last one? I think he might be the last one. I need to tag him so I can see where he's at. He's over there. Person up there, I just don't see how I'm gonna get to him.
There's a guy down over here! Watch yourself!
What the?
Watch your asses! Another down over here! We know you out there!
Crap. There's more than I thought. There's more than I thought that was left.
Hang on.
Down there! Surrounding you!
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh, I gotta do all of that all over again. Yeah, walk this way. Walk this way. How did you not see me? How does he not see me? Did he not see me? I can't really throw an object because you can throw a projectile but you can't do that in this game.
Here so far. How about you?
Nothing yet either.
Okay, you check that way. I'll head this way.
Got it.
Okay, so there's way more people here than I thought.
Margot, nothing. Any clues?
Yeah, same. Nothing.
Go check over there. I got this side.
Sure thing, man.
I got one more stick of dynamite left. I gotta make it count.
Where are you, arsehole?
I did it again. Like I said, I just got done playing GTA. I just got done playing GTA and the buttons are different.
Let's go full sweep, eh?
What you got? Hey! Stay here! Get it started!
Oh, you can't get covered behind trees? I thought you could. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We need to take cover. Oh my god! Why are you 3 people on 1 person? Like, do they suck that much that they gotta do a 3-on-1? Obviously. If you didn't know you had company, why'd you come over here?
I want a search started, now!
Go, 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 go! Someone's here!
How's it? You got anything?
Nothing!
Move out. Don't bunch up.
Dynamite! Watch out!
I got 1 more piece of dynamite left. I gotta use it wisely. Oh, there's that guy right there.
Got anything? I'm not having much luck.
My side's clean.
Do some recon. Keep checking here.
Roger that.
What the?
It's not letting me take cover! Working with CPUs is annoying because they don't do anything. They just act like they're shooting, but they don't shoot at nothing. Make me have to do everything. Thank you, Sam. From where? From where?
Let's do a full sweep, eh?
Where'd you go? No sign of him. Anything?
Nothing.
Search over there. I'll take this side.
Yeah, okay.
Got all of them?
All right, nicely done. That could have been bad.
Yeah. Let's get out of here before anyone checks in on them.
Yeah, that was bad. I died like 3 times. Or more. I might need dynamite later, so I'm just gonna get home.
There. Come on, let's go. Got it.
Oh, careful.
He's out.
Got it.
Oh, careful.
I can hook that. There.
Whew. All right, you think you can do that? What are you talking about? I taught you that move.
All right, let's see it then.
There. You see?
That was clumsy.
I don't need a hint just yet. Oh. It features my, she's not in it because obviously she's long dead by this point. But She's obviously not actually in the game because she's long dead by this point. But that was close. But it has mentions of my favorite pirate of all time in history. Oh, the mysterious pirate. The mysterious story of one Anne Bonny. You see, most people would think that Anne Bonny was not really that big of a deal. But based on the research I have done, here is my theory. Like I said, this is just a theory. There's no proof of it, so don't call me a historian and don't sue me if I get it wrong. And, like, this is my theory. Anne Bonny, I've said this once before, if you've seen me play this game before, you know where I'm going with this. Anne Bonny. Did I just fall down again? Are you kidding me? Okay, we gotta climb back up. But yeah, Anne Bonny, from the research I've done, this is my theory. My theory is Anne Bonny she grew up in Dublin, Ireland, because she was, well, obviously Irish. Because if you've ever seen a picture of Anne Bonny, she was Irish. She grew up in Dublin, Ireland. She grew up in Dublin, Ireland, where her ambitions were to prove people wrong, because people was like, that was back in the time where women didn't think women could do everything or anything. So here is my theory. I think she ran off to do things, and she was selling the 7 seas, and then she decided she wanted to become a pirate. She ran away from her house at the age of 10. But 5 short years later, she became the youngest pirate captain of all time, and the only female captain in history, pirate captain in history, where she ruled the 7 seas. She ruled the 7 seas for a good 5 years until she was caught by the authorities. You see, but that's where the story gets kind of, because most people didn't know that. Most people wouldn't think that she would run off to become a pirate, but most people think she died in jail. But I think there was more to her story, because I don't. You see, most people think that Anne Bonny never went off on her own. That she met a guy, got pregnant, got arrested, and died in prison. But like, to me, that seems a little bit too convenient.
Here we go.
I think Anne Bonny didn't die in prison. I think she mysteriously somehow broke out of prison, and people just label her as deceased because that was easier than trying to figure out what happened. So they looked for her. They obviously couldn't find her, so they just pronounced her dead. But secretly, I think she was working with Captain Henry Avery. Like, I know this is just a game, but I think this game has a lot of I know this is just a game and this is just for the game, but it's like I think the story of this game has a lot of truth to it. I think there's a lot of truth to it. Because I think Anne Bonny went to work with Henry Avery. And then secretly she became one of the 12 founders of Libertalia. I think Libertalia actually was a place that they created. And then I believe that like everything just fell apart because obviously they're pirates. And you can't trust pirates. And not even pirates can trust pirates. So everything went south. They started fighting amongst each other and it got pretty messy. So I think they tried to
I can hook that.
they decided to they decided to they decided to abandon their animosities. And then Thomas II and Henry Avery called him to the mansion of Thomas II, where they shared a dinner and they shared a toast, saying like, "Hey, we're all on the same team. Let's not fight. I know we're all pirates, but we can trust each other because we've been with each other for this long." But then they proposed a toast. And they all took a swig, and then in like and then in an instant, all of the pirates, the greatest pirates in history, perished in an instant at that very table, leaving the entire treasure, all of everybody's treasure to Thomas II and Henry Avery. But then they went off obviously not knowing where they went. Nobody knows where they went. And they were on a ship somewhere near the Indian Ocean. And they had to deal with each other. Because, like I said, pirates will be pirates. Because pirates will be pirates, so they had to take care of each other. And then, obviously, they ended up killing each other because they're pirates. And just like that, the treasure became unclaimed. The shipwreck and it sank somewhere in the Indian Ocean where it sits. Until this day, you can look it up. Nobody has ever found Henry Avery's treasure. To this day, 400 years later, 400 plus years later, and nobody, and I'm going to say it again, nobody found that treasure yet. Nobody has found Henry Avery's treasure to this day. But obviously, my theory was about Anne and Bonny. I think Anne Bonny got screwed over by Henry Avery and Thomas too, and she died at the table
There's a ladder just
with the rest of the
I'll come over.
with the rest of the pirates that were there. So, I mean, so if you ask me, I think Anne and Bonny got screwed over.
All right. Give me a boost.
And I think she was killed by poison. But like I said, obviously that's a theory.
Come here. I'll pull you up. There you go.
And obviously that's a theory that has no proof.
All right, there it is. The mug storm. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Don't jinx us.
Down we go. Whew. Burns a little.
Those are fun. I could do this all day.
Shh. Go where the money leads you.
That's cold.
It gets colder. Now, I'm going to take a leak while you educate our young recruit here.
So what happened next? Did he put down the revolt?
Our help, he kept it at bay.
Nice one. Gonna have to do better than that, fellas.
Let's see if we can keep this up.
So yeah, people think Anne Bonny died in prison, but I think she escaped. It has something to do with the Henry Avery heist.
You two done prepping the site?
Cemetery's ready for rich boys visit.
They're not slowing down, are they?
This lady wants the results. She wants them yesterday.
Have they found anything?
Heard they uncovered some stuff. But I don't know the... Wait.
Yeah, most people. The story says that Anne Bonny died in prison, but I think she somehow escaped prison because her body was never recovered.
Prepping the site.
Look and make sure.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing over there, eh?
Because think about it. If her body was never recovered by the authorities and she died in prison, or if she died in prison, wouldn't her body have gotten recovered? But they said she died in prison. But yet, nobody ever recorded the body of Anne Bonny. So, like a mysterious badass, Anne Bonny disappeared into history, and the demise of Anne Bonny will always be a mystery. People say she died in 1701. People say she died in 1701 in prison. But it was never proven and her body was never recovered. So the reason why Anne Bonny is my favorite pirate in history is because, like I said, she became the first ever and only and youngest female pirate in pirate history. And in pirate history, she did all of this other stuff. She got arrested, put in prison, and then she disappeared into history. She completely disappeared. Nobody know where she is. They claim she died in prison, but nobody recovered her body. Kind of fishy, right? Because if she died in prison, wouldn't they have recovered her body? Because dead people can't move. Think about it. The body of Anne Bonny has never been recovered. I mean, obviously she's dead now because that was over 300 years ago. Obviously, Anne Bonny is obviously dead 300 years ago, but nobody knows where she died. Nobody knows how she died. Her demise will forever be a mystery until they recover her body. Because, like, over time, if you were to look up when she died, the date changed multiple times. Because they don't know when exactly she died. Because her body was never recovered. So, like a badass, she disappeared into history, never to be seen again. Probably ran off to do other pirate stuff. Like I said, my theory is when she disappeared into history, she became, she did part of this, Henry Avery thing, and then everything went sour, and that's how that happened. But like that part is just a theory. Next time any y'all have a conversation, you have a conversation with somebody about this, and it comes up, and they was like, and they said, and they tell you Anne Bonny died in prison. You ask them a question, then how come her body was never recovered? Her demise will forever be a history, theoretical history, and I think that is the most badass thing. I think that's the most badass thing ever. And that, my friend, is why Anne Bonny is my favorite pirate captain in the history of the entire world. Because her story is so mysterious, and she just, how many people do you know just disappears into history? Like, what's her name? Amelia Earhart? Her body to this day still has never been found. She just disappeared. But I think I'm gonna go. I hope y'all enjoyed it.